Hi friends. So in the earlier section we have learned about the powerful grep command. It is one of the popular command in Linux with the SED and AWK command. Okay, and we have explored various options with the help of patterns and files in our previous lecture, right? So let's move ahead and let's learn about SED command. So basically the SED is a stream editor. So it's a powerful text stream editor. So what it can do, it can do insertion, deletion, search, and replace. By default, SED by default and mostly used for substitution with S option. Okay, and SED command in Unix supports regular expression also, so which makes it more and more powerful and efficient. Okay, so what's the syntax for this? So the syntax for this is SED and then options, and of course it has supported various option in there. Then you can put your script and then you have input file, and it is three dots, means it supported multiple input file also, right? So let's move on our Ubuntu VM and let's get in practice. So I'm on my Ubuntu VM. My Ubuntu VM is locked, so let me unlock it. So I am in here, and if I will see the main pages of my SED command, so it's in user command. I'm hoping you have learned about manual pages, and it has many options. Okay, so it has bunch of options supported here. So if we want people to cover any of this, so try to practice on your own. Okay, so I will hit Q and let's practice this. So I have one file here, so the same file that we used in earlier chapter. Let me first move on my desktop. I will see the content of the file, grep ex.txt. So this one is a file. Now, so what the SED command does? So SED basically replace or substitute the string by default. So if I will type SED and then I will put in the quotes. So S means substitute. What's you want to substitute? So I will substitute Unix with Linux. Okay, I will close the quotes and then I will give my example of the file. So grep ex.txt. Okay. So by default, what it will do? So it will substitute, and by default it will take the first Unix in each line. It will not take the whole pattern. Okay, so what it will do, it will substitute with this it's a delimiter, so it will substitute the Unix with what, with Linux. And it will do when it will only replace only in each line and the first occurrence only. Okay, so if I will hit enter, so by default it will print only also. So the S is unterminated. So let me check. I might have forget the option of delimiter. So now it's completed. So what it did, so on the first line, so what it did, so if I will open my, so you can see here. Okay, so what it did, in the first line there was Unix is great OS, so it replaced from Linux. But on the second occurrence it didn't do. Okay, so by default it will take only first occurrence of the line. Okay, if you want to replace the second occurrence of the line and you don't want to change first occurrence, so what you can do, you can just go ahead and provide option 2 at the end. So here, so it will take the Unix is great OS in here, and it in here it will replace with Linux. Okay, so Unix is here and Linux is here. Okay, it replaces the second occurrence as we described here. Now if you want to replace all the expressions, so means every occurrence of the file, so what you can do, you can press G. So it will replace all the, so basically it's for global replacement. So it will substitute all the Unix occurrences with Linux. And what's the replacement method? So it's a global, so mean all the occurrence of Unix in this file. So if I will do that, so it will replace all the Unix with Linux. Of course, we have didn't provide option I, so it just only replaces the Unix. If you can provide option I also, then it will change these one also. All right. Use option 2G or 3G with it. So if you will provide option 3G, so what it will do? So now the SED command will replace the third, fourth, fifth, and so commands on with this word. So if there are third occurrence, fourth occurrence, or fifth occurrence of the line, so it will replace third occurrence and after that. It will not replace the first occurrence and second occurrence. Okay, so if I will hit enter, so the first occurrence was there, second occurrence was there, but the third occurrence was here, where? So third occurrence might be here, so it has replaced here. So here it has replaced third occurrence in here, I think somewhere. So here it is. Okay, hope we are clear with this. Now what if you want to parenthesize? So it's a very useful and it is most task. So suppose if you want to echoing something, so echo, and I will provide welcome to welcome to Linux course, and I will pipe it to set. So you can pipe also the set command. I will pipe it to set, and what I will do, I will hit on substitute. Okay, and I will give the expression now. So what the expression you want to provide? So I will tell that, hey, go with uh, go with the braces. Okay, and also I want to replace this in all the occurrences. Okay, so I have provided the G global. Now in the braces, what expression I will put? So I will give that, hey, go to B option, and then I want to provide A to Z, means the expression will be from A to Z occurrence. I will close this, then I will end the thing here. Okay, and also what I will do in here, I will end the expression here, and then again I want to the parenthesis in first character of each of my word. So I will again use this one, and I will use one in here. Okay, so let me do this. So what it's doing, so it will add parenthesis to each first word. So this one is for first word, so first character in each word. Okay, it's for wording that, hey, select the words and select the parenthesis that you are going to give it. So I'm saying SED, then substitute, then look for these patterns, then I will start the braces, then I will provide the option B, then I'm providing that, hey, it could be from A to Z, then I am giving the option like this, then I am telling that, hey, go to the first catch the first character of the word. So if I will hit enter, so it has given the braces. Okay, so it's more complicated, sorry, it's more complicated, but yeah, it's very useful. Okay, now you can restrict the set command by to replace the string on a specific line number. So how you can do that? So I can type SED, and then I can type 3, and then I can substitute it to Unix and Linux, and then I can use grep ex.txt. So what it will do, so this command will replace the string on the third line only. So if it will find on the if it will find Unix on the third line, so it will replace it to Linux. Okay, so do we have Unix in the third line? So I think we have. Okay, if it had, then it might have changed it, right? Now you can duplicate also here. So duplication is done by option P. So I will type SED. Let me go with this one, and now I can use same thing, and I can use option P. So what it will do, so the P print flag prints the replace line twice on the terminal. Okay, but if a line does not have the search pattern matched, so it will be not replaced. Okay, so the Unix, it will, if it has it will replace with the Linux, and it will print twice. And also what it will do, if it does not have the Unix pattern patching, it will not print double. So if I will hit enter, so it has changed from Unix to Linux, it has printed double. In this line it didn't have Unix, so it didn't change. Similarly for this one, because the U is in capital. Here we have provided small, and similarly for this one. So in here, I think so this one was not changed. Why? Because we have provided only first occurrence by default. So it had checked this and it has changed to, and it just copied it. Okay. How you can print it only the replaced line? So we can do that by option N. So it will print only the replaced line, which lines it has replaced. So this one and this one, righty. If you want to replace the string on the range of the line, so how you can do that? So I can provide multiple option in there. So I will remove the option P in here. And what I can do in the same quotes, I will provide, let me remove option N also. And in here, I will provide option 1, comma 3. Okay, so what it will do, so the SED command will replace the line with range from 1 to 3. Okay, so what it will do, the Unix character will replace from 1 to 3, 1 to 3 lines. Okay, so if I will hit enter, so it will do that. Similarly, you can use dollar at the end of the line. Basically, we are filtering the lines. Okay, so if you want to select from line 1 to 3 only, then you can provide it. If you want to provide from 3 to let's suppose 2 to at the end of the line, so how you can do that? I will type 2 till end. Okay, dollar means end, so I can do that. So what it did, so it will only replace, so the first line was not replaced, right? But if you will search, it will go from 2 line to at the end of the line, and it will search for only the first character, sorry, the first pattern. Okay, now how you can delete here? So if you want to delete a particular line, so how you can do that? So I can use SED, and then I can provide option 5D. Okay, and then file name.txt. Okay, so what it will do, it will delete the fifth line. So 1 2 3 4 fifth. So delete Unix was developed by Dennis Ritchie was deleted. Okay, if you want to delete the range of the line, so how you can do that? Also, so we have the $n started icon. So if you want to delete the last line, so you can press this one. So the last line was deleted. If you want to delete the first line, so how you can do that, or earlier line, so you can either press one or this option. So okay, I think this one is not so you can press 1D. Okay, now if you want to delete a range of lines, so how you can do that? I can provide 3 and then 5, so it will delete from 3 to 5 lines. Okay, so 3 to 5 lines was deleted, and first two and the last one was given there. Okay, so this one was last line. Okay, this one was first two, three, four, fifth was deleted, so including these also. How you can delete from a specific file to nth line? So you can do that by giving the fourth line till end of the line, so it will delete that. So fourth, fifth, and at the end of the line it will delete that. All right, now how you can delete a contain with the help of pattern? So you can provide the pattern also. So how you can do that? So I can provide that, hey, delete anything pattern matching Unix in there. Okay, matching Unix in there, so it will delete those lines matching Unix in there. So you can provide this also. So, and if you want to insert a new line after the match, so how you can do that? So what I will tell that, hey, it's a pattern. I am telling that a Unix is a pattern. I'll provide a, because I want to line after the match. I will close the pattern, and I want to enter the line like this is Windows. Okay, so that we can distinguish. If I will hit enter, so once it will find the pattern Unix, it will enter the new line. This is Windows, this is Windows, correct? So you can do this also. Let me open any text editor. Now the SED command is also useful for used as a bash script. So let me not use a bashing here right now. I will illustrate on my text editor. So what I will do, I will explain it later also. So basically this is, so I'm telling that, hey, go to this one and bin then bash Suppose I am giving any file, okay, and it is taking input.txt. Then there is some output file, okay, and it has also some output.txt. Now I can directly provide the SED command here. It does not need any other parameter. So I can do that. I can say that, hey, substitute this one with old pattern is this and new pattern is this, and replace all the global occurrences, okay. And what you can do, you can write this thing to any input, okay, input that this one, this input variable we have declared here. So write anything, take input from in there and redirect it to the output file. So I will give the variable output in here, okay. So if you will run it as something in there, your input.txt and output.txt, so it will replace and it will tell you, right? So you can directly save it to any file, okay. So yeah, that's it for this lecture, and in the next lecture we will learn about the more powerful awk command. So till then, take care.